Honorita, how are you? John. SC. How are you? When you come on, tell me where you are. When you come on, tell me where you are. Mary Gathuru, thank you for the tap tap. Thank you for the tap tap, guys. Please do the tap tap. Help me to get guys to know we are here. Thank you for the tap tap. Thank you for the tap tap. Hello. Mirka, how are you? Marigiti, James, you're in Marigiti Market. Very good. Please tap tap. Let guys know we are here. Margaret from Muranga. Metrin, I see you, Minage. All right, Hanifa. Much love from Uganda. She is in Uthiru. Thank you guys. Thank you for hitting the tap tap. Thank you for doing the tap tap. If you hit the tap tap, you're helping us to let guys know we have arrived. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for hitting the tap tap. And thank you now that we are here. Our quorum has arrived. Let me tell you what I want us to talk about. Today I want to tell you, where are the good men? Kamresh, my mentor since I was in Form 1. Most welcome. Yes, nowadays I'm on NTV. NTV on Wednesdays. It's called Elevate. Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Very good. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for liking and sharing the live. It is helping a lot. Where are the good men? Where are they? Many people been wondering where to find the good men. Where to find the good men? Facebook. Hey, someone who is interested in sales. No. Please don't advertise things here. Come here to learn. This live is for learning. It's for learning. All right. You're looking for one good man. Yes, I'm here for that. Somebody say, bring the tips. Instagram, you are saying, I'm viewing from Essex, UK, Essex, Chisel. Okay, Lillian, you're in Australia. Chase, you're in Dallas, Texas. Rigali, you're in New York. Fatiami, you're in UK. Mercy Empire, you are in Nairobi. Raya Stein, you in Tanzania. Thank you so much. We are very represented here. I'm viewing from, okay. Dubai, this is Raquel Christine. Dubai. Your IG post helped me to navigate my exit in a toxic relationship dynamic. God bless you. Thank you, Anjiko. Thank you for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Consultation, you can inbox. I hear your story first. United States of Saudi Arabia. How to detach, please. What advice can you give? Stay home, taking care of a toddler, but the husband is not giving money. Wow. 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 You're staying, the man is not sustaining you, getting a child with him and staying home, and you want to ask me the miracle to perform. My friend, If he is not providing, he should not be in your life. Why even getting children for those kind of people? No, don't lower yourself that much. Where are the good men? If you're trying to marry a good man and society is telling you there are no good people, other people can say, you hear them saying, "Sisi ndio tuko," and all that kind of thing, this kind of a thing. No. If you want, and when I say a good man, we're talking about genuine men, hardworking men, prepared men, leaders, those who protect, those who say what they mean and mean what they say, those who are reliable, emotionally present, those who support you, those who lead, those who protect, those who cover. Those are the good men we're talking about. If you want to marry one, where do you find them? Number one, good men are on the level of honor, high level of honor. Many women cannot trace good men because good men don't want to be seen by you, don't want to be seen with you, don't want to talk to you. You don't carry yourself with the honor, they don't even identify themselves to you. You can't even trace them because you're not on the same energy level. They avoid you. You cannot connect with them. The biggest reason you don't see good men is because you are not a good woman. You are not a woman of honor. You don't preserve yourself. Imagine you've been sleeping with everybody you call your boyfriend. You've been sleeping with a man for 10 years, 5 years, just because you are calling it a committed relationship. What do you have remaining for a good man to come and marry you? Men, women are behaved cheap. They're living with men. They're even getting children. They are busy trying to become single mothers, and they're still asking where the good men. What do you want to do with the good men? Good men are preserved themselves. You're just giving yourself to some bulls out here. After you Christian them, after you baptize them to be a boyfriend, now you start giving yourself to them and you start saying, where are the good men? What do you want to do with good men? Women of honor have preserved themselves for marriage. Even if they are not virgin by the time they realize who they are, they had made some mistakes, they have turned around and they're not sleeping around. They're preserving themselves for marriage. The rest of the women are in entanglements. And they come asking you, this man is rude, doesn't even listen to me, does not include me, but I live with him, but I have a child with him, but we are not married. They're busy becoming single mothers, busy getting children with the wrong people, busy wasting their time, busy giving their body to the wrong people. You're not a woman of honor. Good men are found on the level of honor, self-respect, that you preserve your package, your body, for something special inside marriage. That's the first where they are energetically. They're on a level of self-honor that only a few women can access. All right? I want you to know that most of the times, good men are looking for women who have a level of self-respect and dignity, that they cannot be insulted. If you're in that dating space, on that point, there are 3 books that will help you. They're called Before You Say I Do, they're called Lasting Love, and they're called Dating Right. They're called Before You Say I Do, Lasting Love, and Dating Right. Click benjaminzuluglobal.com or the WhatsApp number up there, and you'll be able to talk to us. We get them to where you are. Hey. If you find yourself craving company, you fear being alone, because the second place where good men are found in strategic locations where they hang out. Good men are found online social media spaces like this kind of page. There are many good men right here, but you keep talking nonsense and you expect them to inbox you. They're found in strategic places like social media pages that talk sense, groups that discuss life. They are found in spaces where people are doing serious things of life. Conferences about self-development. They are found in job engagements where people are growing themselves. They are found in places that are growth-oriented, self-improvement oriented. That's where they come. That's where they gather. That's where they meet. Places where podcasts where people discuss life and sense. But you show up there. You're just looking for entertainment. You're in the wrong side of social media. You're on the wrong side of TikTok, on the wrong side of Facebook, on the wrong side of Instagram. You're not looking for spaces that educate. That's one way you don't meet them. You want to meet good men. Go to strategic spaces that feed growth. They also come there. Feed improvement. They also come there. Feed healing. They also come there. All right? Toxic Relationships and Healing Your Inner Self to Commence Your Best Life. These 2 books will help you in healing and reforming who you are. I'm alone and often traveling on holidays and weekends. It's therapeutic. Wanjiku, you're saying, but bad men can also be there. Now, Wanjiku, don't talk nonsense. I did not say good men are the only people on our pages. We are saying good men hang out in these spaces in larger numbers. They are not the only people there. Please don't say unrelated things. Pay attention. Healing your inner self to commence your best life and dealing with toxic relationships. This tool will help you. If you find yourself, I got ghosted last week, what can I do? Move on. Ghost them back. When people leave, you also leave. I've been living with a man for 11 years now, and he doesn't show any interest in meeting my people. Of course, why should he meet your people? To do what? You've given him everything for free. You're a very cheap woman. You've given him your life for free. Why should he pay for what he's getting for free? That man is just practical. When you start cohabitating with a man, don't expect anything serious. You are very cheap and you'll be treated like the cheap thing you are. Don't deserve any respect. Don't even honor yourself. Nobody can respect you more than you respect yourself. Cohabitating is the cheapest thing as a woman you can do. You're wasting your life like the idiot you are. And you'll be eaten for free, chilled and made a mother and left. That's what you deserve with your foolishness. I encourage him to never pay anything. You don't deserve to be paid for. Why should he pay even 1 street? That guy should not even pay 1 shilling. When he gets serious to marry, he should wake up and go marry somebody else better. Why should he marry a woman like you who does not even respect yourself? Why? What do you have? After he pays, what different will he get apart from the same body? The same woman who does not know who she is. There's nothing there. Again, when you give yourself sexually to men, you prove that you are free and they don't have to pay anything. Even you, would you pay? You have used that phone for so long and somebody said, why don't you want to know my parents? You've been using that phone of mine for 2 years. Why should I know them? Why should I know them? All right. The young visionary and dreams before dating. The young vision dreams before dating is a book for everybody under 25 to organize your life instead of disorganizing your life. Yes, I don't discuss cohabitating. The moment you live with a person like that, giving yourself sexually, your time, your energy, your reputation, you don't respect yourself. You are cheaper than a biscuit. Cheaper than a biscuit. More foolish than I don't even know like what. I don't discuss people who don't have self-respect. You're just like a latrine. People can come in and go out as they wish. Come in, relieve themselves and go. There should be some procedure of somebody getting into your life and a procedure of getting out. They should marry you legally and get out through a divorce, if they want to get out, or through death. Honor yourself. Place yourself on a platform. Don't just become like a toilet. People can just troll in and out. I keep sabotaging every talking stage I find myself in. What's wrong with me? You need healing. I've said this book about healing. Self-sabotage is a complication of healing. The self-sabotage is a healing. The person is saying you have a diploma, should you look for a job or start? You can do both. Depends on what you do. There's neither. That's neither here nor. Do what you want. Do what you want. Depends on what you want. Millionaire Moves and Mastery are the books for your financial life. So Mastery and Millionaire Moves are books for helping you to build your career. If you're in your career building stage, these books are the perfect combination. All right? Let's also talk about Instagram. Tuned from Kiambu, Kenya. I see you there. Where are the good men? Yes. That's what we're talking about, Instagram. Yes, you can get the books online. You want one book, just inbox. We will click benjaminzuluglobal.com. I attract rich men, but I don't keep them. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to hear that term rich. That's too materialistic. I don't want to hear that language here. That's too materialistic. Don't talk that nonsense here. Rich men, who are you yourself? So you're just selling your body. So it's just about sex, eh? Don't want to hear about rich men here. That's nonsense. That's a language of materialist, stupid women who do private prostitution. What is rich men? Aren't you rich yourself? A man of wealth wants a woman to build with. If you're just a prostitute selling your body, this is not the right platform. We don't advise about prostitution. We advise about soul-to-soul connection, marriage, and life. to build with a man. I attract rich men, but I don't keep them. We don't. This is not a platform for prostitution. Leave, please. Respect us. Knock the door. Don't come yawning your nonsense here. Go put on some clothes. All right, let me pick some questions. Instagram, somebody called Lillian. You are saying, which advice can you give to someone who has been a best friend to her husband for 5 years and romantic relationship for 2 years and married for 8 months, and now he is saying he's not attractive? Now he's saying he's not. I don't get that question. Lillian, can you clarify? Which advice can you give to someone who has been a best friend to her husband for 5 years, romantic relationship for 2 years, and married for 8 months, and now he's saying he's not or she's not? If you're here, when I get kids, yes, I'm in a long distance relationship, but it's draining me too. Make your decisions. Make your decisions, please. Long distance is already a risk. There are many things you can't see. Best age gap is 10 years and below. You've really helped me. Your books should be included as syllabus in the university. Thank you, Tana. Is someone living beyond their means a red flag? Yes, it's a huge red flag, please. Please. We listen, we don't judge, but we faint. All right. Metrine, I see you. How to find good men? You find them in 2 ways. One, become a woman of honor. Where are the good men? They're on the level of honor, where you respect yourself, conduct yourself in ways that honor. Number 3, they are found in levels of, they are found in places of learning and improvement. If you're the kind of person who is intentional on learning, the online spaces, intentional on going to groups that have networking, you meet quality people. They are not the only people there, but they are there. You meet them. A man loves me so much, wants to go see my parents, but I'm still working on developing my home. Help. You make a decision, please. We don't know why you cannot develop your home while you're still moving on in your marriage life. How many times do you forgive a cheating husband? No, you don't. After first, the second one is it's a habit now. Forgive once, if they repeat, that's not, you don't do that. My man is younger than me, but happily living. Enjoy your life. I'm in a long distance and we did broke up, but we're now friends. I fear he might. I don't know what you're talking about. Once you break up, you break up. You don't remain friends. There's nothing like that. I'm married, but my husband is always cheating and you're always entertaining it. That's your decision. That's your decision. You can leave at any time. Stop arguing with us about your decision. You are choosing to stay with a cheater. You want us to come and carry you. Do you want us to send a rescue mission? That's your decision, please. Excuse us. We have dated for 3 months and I found love text messages in his phone with another woman. Help. Confront and look for explanations. Age gap, we said, is 10 years and below. I got a man without a job. I helped him. He got one Uber driver. He was 23 and I'm 25. No, men, 23 is not a man. Stop calling boys men. Men should be at least 28 and above. If a man has been well mentored, he can mature at 25. But in Africa, we are not yet there. Prefer men 30 and above. The younger maturers around 28. 23 is a boy. Stop wasting time and giving him money and Uber. Are you stupid? Giving your money to men and you can't even pay for your coaching. Pay for books. Buy books and develop yourself. Millionaire Moves and Mastery. Why are you wasting your seed capital? What kind of dating is this? Buy this kind of books. by dealing toxic relationships and healing your inner self. Dreams Before Dating and The Young Visionary. These are important books. Lasting Love, Dating Right, and Before You Say I Do. Where can I get your books? I'm in Choka. I want to read books. Please inbox us. Our WhatsApp number is up there. I don't think of 18-year gap. I have nothing to think about. You are not serious. You are not serious with life. You know very well you are not in the same generation. You're just joking. Continue complicating your life and don't tell me about it. I don't want to discuss nonsense. By the time it is beyond 10 years, you know very well you're not in the same. You're dating for other reasons. Your mother figure, your father figure, whatever. To backfire on you. Healing Winners Office is 1,000 shillings. Click benjaminzuluglobal.com or that WhatsApp number up there. We get misunderstanding. My man is always moody and communicating through status. No, you're not safe. You know very well. Why do you want to deal with a narcissist? I've been watching you since COVID time. When I was below 25, I used to feel offended. Yes, truth feels offensive when you're living a lie. But after you grow up, 23, looking to get married, congratulations and leave our space. Anybody under 25 trying to get married, we can't help you. Please, goodbye. And never write that nonsense to us here again. Pre-25 should be reading the books Dreams Before Dating and Young Visionary. We've dated for 1 year and I don't know whether he has other plans to marry. I don't know. Also me, I don't know. What have you been doing for the 2 years? Sleeping together. Continue. How old are you? And you're coming to ask us here. Continue giving yourself for free, women. Men eat sausages and mutura on the road. They also eat cheap women on the road. Continue being a mutura and a sausage for a man to eat as he passes time. That's your choice. If your body is just a sausage for a man, continue. Men need sausages anyway. My man refused to pick his things from ex-house and found we have fought over for a year now. Somebody is staying with the women and you are still talking about him and coming to type here. Cheapness. Continue being a sausage to idle men who are looking for women to house them. And you're calling it love, calling him my man. Cheap women, foolish women. His things from his ex's house. A man moving from woman to woman and you're still calling him your man. How silly can you be? Fear for my long distance boyfriend. Might leave plus he pays all the bills for 2 years now. Pays your bills. This is not dating. Don't type nonsense here. Dating that does not have sex and does not have people paying bills. This is not dating. Are you disabled? Somebody paying bills for you? That's not your dad. Pay your bills. Live within your means. You are practicing private prostitution, selling your body for money, and you fear you are losing your customer, but you're using the term dating. Stop abusing term dating. It needs to be used by decent people. Prostitutes. Stop using the term dating. How can you deal with a man when any misunderstanding he tell you of anything he has ever done to you? You know what you should do. Stop making him your man. You know that very well. We have a 9 years marriage, but husband doesn't want me to have friends. He says he's my friend, that's enough. Some things you don't negotiate. You have a life. You know very well he's isolating you because he's mistreating you. You know very well. Possessiveness and insecurities. You don't negotiate whether you should have a life, whether you should have friends. That's not something for somebody to give you permission. You're grown up. I'm 30 years and he's 28. We are good to go, or we may get issues in future. That age gap is okay. Continue if you're okay in everything else. Let's assess everything else. All right, let me see. Finally, I'm 25, ready for a relationship, but I haven't gotten someone serious yet. Read these 3 books and stop. Viviana, Before You Say I Do, Lasting Love, and Dating Right. Read those 3. They help you. Yes, very much. You say yes. Here we are dealing with facts. What would you make of a man you've been with for 2 years and says he wants help financially? If not, you're not a supportive woman. Leave immediately. He is there for only the money. And what are you doing there for 2 years? You people, you're funny. He has already shown you true colors. He's after the money. He's after mental manipulation. You're looking at the red flags and you're asking about them. Move on. I'm in South Africa. Yes, in box you can send the books there. The books are 1,000, the others are 2,000. Please inbox, you can send them the whole. Hi from Egypt. We'll send you the whole quotation and how to get them. Guys, I love you so much. And these 9 books can be found on benjaminzuluglobal.com. And you can read all of them there. They will build your life. Again, if you're dating for bills, you're just doing private prostitution, leave our space. You can't pay your bills, you need men to pay your bills, we can't help you. Soft copies, yes, click benjaminzuluglobal.com. Thank you so much, people, and I'll see you next time.